out to the fam. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to the team. What's him, fellas? It's the Rounds Podcast. Your boy been good. Cuzzo Rent, Caveman. We
What up
waiting
with
on
it?
no hatch, but we gonna get it popping. What's good, man?
What's good
What's
with
up,
it, baby?
man? Had a damn good day. You
Nigga, I'm
heard
so
me?
out of it, bro. I woke up this morning and thought the day was Friday, nigga.
Yeah,
Every
I
day,
had a.
cuz that's when you're living good.
I made a
Bro,
pot
I
of gumbo. I
almost.
made a pot of gumbo today. Y'all know how I do with that.
Oh.
Man, say, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. You gotta come through with some of that gumbo, bro. It's freezing out here.
I know, dog.
I'm
I
in
know.
Dallas, boy. We
But I
having a
just
hard
have
week.
people look. I just have people taste it and let you know how good it is. So that should satisfy you way in Houston.
That don't do shit for me, and I'm not in Houston.
Well,
Well,
whatever
look,
you at,
I
you feel
still
me?
want some gumbo, nigga. Me
Rand.
watching another motherfucker tell me gumbo tastes good don't satisfy my desire for gumbo. It just make me want it more.
Well, at least
Fuck
you
wrong
want it.
with you?
Well, that's the goal. You want it.
We got to give a little back history on this gumbo. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We done came a long way.
Hold
That's how
on,
it
let go.
always works. That's how it works.
Look,
The Wright
but
brothers.
all right, now we hold. We got old Hatchback in the building. I
You
think we
did.
got Hatchback in the building. Oh, hold on, baby. Bullshit meter. What's good with it? We can't even see you, baby.
I feel good. I feel
Nah,
good.
we can't see you. Hey, bro, back history on that gumbo though. Back in the G, we was on the chat. Not yeah, there you go, Hat. We was on the chat. My boy Cleve was making some gumbo in a big skillet, y'all. It wasn't a gumbo pot, it was a skillet. So first we had to, kind of go down the street on what you're cooking it
That's
in.
right.
The nigga had clams,
Mhm.
mussels, all kind of shit in the gumbo. So
Mhm.
he been doctoring this gumbo for a long time, in my
That's right.
opinion, trying to tweak the taste and get it. And it seemed like he done got it down to a science. He's sticking his chest out over there. You know what I'm saying? It's tasting good. So that's why he really repping the gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Because
Definitely.
he
Definitely.
been going back and forth about that gumbo for a minute
And
there.
that's logical. Everything works that way. The Wright brothers. You see how we got airplanes now? So you started off with the propeller on the this and that. Now we got wings and jet motors. You feel me? So you start off rugged,
Let head come back.
So
Now I feel you
now
on
I'm
that, the evolution of
now
the gumbo, my baby.
now I'm like
I
this
don't
with
know
it.
if it's gumbo on 747 level yet, though.
No,
We
every
might
time.
be
Hold
hang
up.
gliding with the gumbo, but
Now we ain't
I
gonna
don't
talk
know.
about gumbo. We ain't gonna be doing that. But every time you got a somebody who sampled my gumbo, it was nines, eights. It was up there. Various people. So that's
Most of
why
the
I said
time
my
it's your family, bro. You know what I'm saying?
no. You just
Most
seen the
I mean, let's
you
keep it
just
100. Let's keep it 100. It's your kids. It's your fucking kids.
or your coworker, somebody who really don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Some of those ratings seemed to be coerced.
what about mine for my own analysis of my own shit? I say it's at
Nah.
9. Is it
Okay, so we
9?
got your word, we got you, your kids, and coworker.
Fucking people who ate it. I
Okay,
mean,
I have no choice but to believe it. I can't get nothing. Fuck.
well, thank you. So it's a 9.
I'm gonna give you shit a 7 for now. It looked like a 8, but since I can't get none, I'm gonna get a 7.
All right. Look, I ain't gonna judge it off the eyeball, baby. You know what I'm saying? One of these days, I'll really get to taste it.
sound like a bunch of niggas who can't cook.
Oh man, you
Besides
already
me,
know what it is, boy.
I
I ain't
take
even
my
gotta talk about it. It's already known and understood.
nah.
You feel me? But shit, man. Let me
What's
see
up
what's
with the
that.
hatch?
You all right, Hatch? Nigga
Nah,
look
heck
like he
look like
recording live from the North Pole.
He look like
he,
I'm coming to join you, honey,
he froze right now.
with a squirrel on my head.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we getting them in early today, huh?
Oh
I
You hear
know
that,
that's right.
Elizabeth?
But say, bruh, this is a question I ask quite often, because in in my soul I'm a foodie. I'm really not, because I don't eat all that shit. But I would love to know what y'all ate today, man. What the fuck was on the menu? Cause you be eating good, dog. What the fuck I know what you had, the fucking gumbo. What you had, cuz?
I had a baked potato, from this place called Everbelly's, chicken and bacon on it basically, but then like overstuffed, nigga. You feel me? I ate half of that
That's
bitch. I got
swine, huh?
the half back there.
Don't
Oh
don't
yeah,
sound
you know
healthy
that.
to me.
Oh,
Don't
the
sound healthy to
chicken,
me.
not the bacon, might, but there ain't nothing
Shit
wrong with
called
the chicken.
overbellies. Shit called
Every
overbellies.
every bellies.
That's even worse.
Yeah, bro. Real good. Though.
That's even worse.
Hey,
Well,
man.
tell me what you think about this, Cleve. Does this meet your approval? I told you it's freezing out here. I couldn't get no gumbo, so I ain't gonna say I got the next closest thing. That'd be disrespectful. I had some fucking vegetable soup.
Don't curse this
From
healthy
where?
shit, dog.
It was from McAllister's. Fire roasted vegetable soup. That shit was good.
There you go.
Okay. What-
That's better.
what-
That shit was good.
Yeah, that was good. I don't usually eat gumbo. I usually eat fruits and vegetables.
Nah,
Baked
fat
chicken.
boy, we caught you down bad. So all
Nah.
them fucking gym videos you're doing and shit, this is behind the scenes. So
Nah.
this behind the
False.
scenes of Richard Simmons, people. This is what he really do.
Nah, the results show you what it is.
Cleve
This
Simmons.
ain't nah.
Man, hey, bro, you're doing pretty good, Cleve. I can't knock it, dog. You stay in that gym, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dog.
We gave you props. You stay
I'm
in
trying
that
to set
rain,
the
sleet, or
example.
snow.
Trying to set the example for my son. You hear me? For the most
Doing a
part.
good job, bro. You're
You know.
doing a good job, dog. So, fellas, I didn't watch all the game last night, but I caught some of the game. I'm speaking of the Lakers and the Pacers. Lakers lost, but all that. Russell Westbrook was benched. Now I don't know if y'all been following the sport a lot this year, but Westbrook been doing bad. So have the Lakers. Some would argue for the last couple of years, Westbrook kind of been on the slide. We all know at one point, you know, one of the most athletic point guards in the league, yada, yada, yada. My question, I guess, statement, I don't really know what it is, bro, but it's kind of looking at the fall of a superstar and kind of comparing what I'm going to call like talent, which everybody in the league is talented, obviously, but we're going to call like athletic ability and talent opposed to skill set. And I'm gonna compare Westbrook and Chris Paul, because Chris Paul was going through a rough stretch too a couple years ago, kind of looking like he had fell off, so forth and so on, but kind of made a resurgence and looking more like himself than not. But to me, Chris Paul have a particular skill set, not really based off athletics, more mental, and then, you know, skills that he has, you know, harness, shooting ability, so forth and so on, ability to pass, all this. When I meet Westbrook more, not that he's not skilled, but it was based more off athletics, and not that that's waning, not necessarily as
It's
efficient.
orchestrated.
You think that's orchestrated?
You got that. It's orchestrated, man. It's all a LeBron plan. You're gonna look bad. Don't laugh. You think I knew you was
Man,
gonna do that.
Hold on, because you about to go.
This what we about to do?
When it don't really have nothing to do with LeBron. What I'm trying to find out is, ultimately, like,
What?
do the talent outweigh the skill set, or do the skill set ultimately outweigh the talent? Because Westbrook, like,
So you didn't understand what I meant by orchestrated. That
Talk to me.
skill set and that talent is still there. This is putting on the back shelf for this miraculous triumphant comeback, and when they hit the playoffs, this is all a part of LeBron plan. Ain't no loss of Westbrook talent. That's in there. They're gonna turn it on when they hit the playoffs. Bam! You're gonna be like, what the? What?
come on, man.
Okay.
So
LeBron.
So how you think he got Westbrook to go along with that part of the plan? You think he told him like miss them layups and turn that ball over?
All of that. It's orchestrated. I don't think y'all heard that word when I first said it. That means they set this up and looking this way on purpose. And bam.
You don't believe that shit yourself.
When I ain't believing Go James.
This really not about Go James.
It's not.
This really about
Westbrook,
man
he
who
still
was
have those
athletically
skills.
dominant, who losing his athletic ability and not
All right.
looking as dominant. And I'm wondering where's the skill set at? Or what can you add to your game to keep you on the floor where you're not looking like a liability? How many years are they going to take for you to get an adequate jump shot, 3-pointer, free throw? Like, what's going on, man? Let's see if we got had you right, bro. Well, that's what I'm talking about. You feel me?
All right.
You talking about LeBron. You just
He
right.
still got all of that MVP shit he had when he won the MVP.
Westbrook?
Is we good?
But we not seeing it though.
I told you why. And you think it's a joke when I'm saying, but
I say it's we
that's
good.
fine.
Man.
Yeah, we Gucci.
Oh, there we go.
Clear with the green balls and everything. We up. Welcome to the show. That's how a nigga hatchback. Our other round. He a little late, but shit, he always on time.
That's right.
Yeah, we started now. We just started.
Yeah, bro. I'm asking him about Westbrook and the skill set and the talent, because to me, I'd have to take a Chris Paul, somebody who, a little less athletically gifted, but that skill set so wicked he could play all the time.
Well, what you
how many times he sold out?
what you trying to do? Good. You trying to win? You trying to win, or you trying to put on the show?
I'm trying to win.
Yeah. Then you leave Westbrook where you at.
But see, and that kind of go to my point. Had like this Russell Westbrook, bro, triple-double guard. I mean, yeah, triple-double guard, most athletic, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the response you get when his name brought up. Can't really win with him.
Now, I'm not gonna say you can't really win with him, because OKC had
exactly,
and they had a pretty good team. When they lost to Golden State in the Western Conference Finals, they was a better team. They had Golden State down 3-1. Like they, it was a number 1 seed. Game 7 at their crib.
But heck, even then, people was questioning his decision making. Then why he shoot more than Durant?
Well,
yada yada. Like, it's always been something with the brother, and now he on the back, and it just look like it's real bad, though.
That's because of who he is. You know what I'm saying? He's not a charismatic, likable, media friendly guy. He's the shit out you. Can tell you put a dress on, but he's still abrasive. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the media, that type of shit. I think that's why he put the dress on. But he could soften himself up.
That sound about right.
Maybe, bro. I would just,
I just smile more. I mean,
say you put a dress on, boy, you something else.
You did?
Hmm?
Did you see it?
I saw him. I can't explain it.
Did he put that on before he started playing like shit? Because well, personally, as a Laker fan, I just so happen to be wearing the purple. But I mean, this ain't hindsight. When they said we was getting Russell Westbrook, I'm like, that shit ain't gonna work. I didn't know it was gonna look this bad. I'm not claiming to be that motherfucking psychic, but I knew that shit wasn't gonna work. That's not a
you didn't know that
chemistry thing.
You're lying. You didn't know that.
No, you didn't know that, and we know why you didn't know that.
No, you know that now that it look. You don't know that it's orchestrated and it looking the way it looked. Now you can say.
I'm pretty sure I
you
got
just
it
won the championship 2 years ago. Now you just all of a sudden it's
not
like
with Westbrook.
No, you know.
Not with Westbrook.
Because you see what's going on now. You don't know what's happening. You think you know what's happening.
LA is finished.
No, wait. He got a theory for you. Tell him what they doing. Tell him
it's orchestrated, dog. They're looking bad, so they come back in the playoffs and
no, LA is finished. They bought.
I remember they said Tom Brady was finished. He ain't never win another Super Bowl.
They bought a Ferrari. They bought a Ferrari with a bad motherfucking cam in. Anthony Davis
just won a championship 2 years, year before last. That's
listen,
fact. Don't shake it. That's real.
listen. That fucking bubble shit don't mean shit to me.
They play. That's basketball.
It
What you
counted.
mean?
That was bullshit.
Counted.
I ain't
Why?
You know,
Why?
Then they had
Oh, if
fucking-
somebody else would have won, it wouldn't have been bullshit, huh?
It was bullshit.
Go
either way.
James. Yeah.
No,
I got you.
it's bullshit. But look, Anthony Davis ain't it, bro.
He just won the championship year before last.
What the fuck he keep?
We talking about now, though. We talking about
That's-
now.
that's-
People don't
That
want
ain't-
sense. People done got better sense then.
You
What
ain't
I'm
far
saying.
removed.
That don't mean nothing. What have you done for me lately?
Well, my whole thing was
Yeah.
this, bro. When you heard you was getting Westbrook and you was disappointed because you figured it wasn't gonna work because of spacing and shooting, not because he was gonna look like he fell off a cliff. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Right.
That's my thing. Like,
Listen,
whew, yeah.
In my
Every-
wildest
every-
dream, I didn't think it would look this bad, but I just didn't
I
really
did.
see who was going to play off the ball successfully out of him and LeBron. Like, who was going to take that step back off the ball and the game not dip.
But bro,
Listen.
I watched him in Houston take turns with Harden and put up his regular numbers. So
Yeah,
the
but you're
whole,
not gonna do that with LeBron. You're not gonna do that with LeBron.
but bro, usage rate wise, Harden always used to have the top usage rate in the league. You see what I'm saying? So if you could still get your numbers with Harden, you're gonna have to get off the ball with LeBron, but you still gonna get your opportunities. You're not taking
talking about
advantage of your
different-
opportunities, bro.
But you talking about two different type of personalities. We talking about LeBron James versus James Harden. Personality. You see, looking at the stat sheet, LeBron gonna get his numbers, bro. He gonna get his touches. It's gonna come. It's gonna go through him. Period.
Right, but
You're right.
you still
That's
getting your
supposed to be.
touches. That's the thing. Like he's still getting his opportunities, but you're 2 for 12. You're 2 for 14. Like you're getting the
Yeah, but-
shots.
But what kind of shots he getting? What flow is that to their offense? Like, look
No,
at it.
this LeBron James. For as much as he orchestrate, he let you do your thing.
It's over with.
You know what I'm saying? He
It's
let
over
you you getting it off the board and pushing it.
with. Mhm.
But when you get there, you're blowing the leg.
LeBron will win the MVP this year.
It's over with.
You right, bro. It definitely is over with, dog. That's for real.
You a Lakers
Yeah,
fan, Ren? It's over with.
I'm a Lakers fan. It's over with.
Yeah. I said it's over with. I don't think we got a shot at the championship. And as a
That's
Lakers fan, that's the standard. Either you win it or
Shot
you
at the
don't.
championship. The championship?
Yeah.
Nigga.
When I say it's over, that's what I'm talking about. What you mean?
No, I'm talking about. I don't even want to see you in the play.
Yeah.
Get embarrassed,
Y'all don't like.
boy. You gonna get embarrassed by Minnesota. Like you gonna get embarrassed.
They got to make it to that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Like, think we're gonna
LeBron
make
ain't
it.
never been embarrassed in the first round of the playoffs.
But I don't hear about that
First
shit.
time for everything.
I ain't worried about it. That shit over with, man.
First time for everything, bro. Hey, fellas. But getting off Westbrook, dog, I was, TV man. I'm watching last night this little show called This Is Us. And then the show, Randall father, Deja adopted daughter, taking a trip. Long story short, during the trip, he find out that Deja is now having sex with her boyfriend. Think she a junior in high school.
Oh my God.
He a freshman in college. You feel me? Nice young man, though. He don't have, everything about the young man he like, but just found out that his daughter having sex. The way he initially reacted, obviously pissed off, talked to the wife, kind of calmed down, had a come to Jesus talk with the daughter, which led me to want to ask you, gentlemen, how is it that one goes about the sexual education with the children? I'm real interested because I know y'all have daughters and sons. I only have a son. So it's generally one conversation, more or less. When y'all, I guess, would have to have two conversations, or is it one conversation, period? But, just how do y'all go about handling it? is there a right or wrong way to handle, I guess, your child who not quite grown or could be grown? You know what I'm saying? Either one. How you handle that? Because to me, sometimes we shame the child as if we weren't children and didn't do things, and then sometimes we have families who have the open dialogue and able to communicate. So where y'all at on it?
I'm gonna say,
Well,
I go in there like I'm like kind of ready for walk, because it's serious. Like, I teach my son a little earlier than I talk to my daughters, because I kind of didn't want them to even think about it. As she got older, my daughters got older, I kind of just made myself available, let them know they could talk to me first, try to swiggle that in there. You could talk to your daddy about anything. And then a couple of days later, hit them with the same thing, with a hug. And then, day 3. So what you thinking? You thinking about saying? You can tell you. Remember I told you you can tell your daddy? You feel me? So, you know what, Dad? My oldest daughter, she 18. She like, yeah, I think about it sometime. And I hit her with the, you hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey, with a condom in my hand.
Boy, you stupid.
So I was like, okay. I asked her, she like, nah. So I was like, cool. So I hit her, don't make the mistake here. One mistake will ruin your life. Just one. And I let it be.
I got you, bro.
They ease up on out of there. Now my son's 7. You heard me? So I'm like, go ahead and get it, boy.
God damn.
see, that's something that I definitely did not want to do as a father. I didn't differentiate what I told my daughters and my son. You know what I'm saying? I made that decision a long time ago, because from my vantage point, it's harder on a boy than it is on a girl. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to that type of shit and what you're going to have to go through. A young man having sex, it could make or break him. You know what I'm saying? Two things in my mind young man should stay away from: pussy and weed. Because there's such strong feelings. You know what I'm saying? At that age, like, you ain't never experienced that type of shit, period. You see what I'm saying? That type of connection or whatever it is. And when you get them two things around, 14, 15, you could either ride it and handle it, or you could ball. You know what I'm saying?
I think all us handle it.
Yeah, but how many didn't though?
Didn't. Yeah.
How many became young fathers? You know what I'm saying? How many, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't responsible with
Right.
dick pieces.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that could fuck you up
Right.
as a young man. They can get in your pockets and you really, you know what I'm saying?
Fucked.
You're hitting home. You got them hitting home.
Right. So I let my, as far as sex is concerned, honestly, we never talked about it. Like, when they were younger, we spoke about functionality, right? Of how your body works and this, that, and the third. And how it work. We telling you these things before feelings even in thoughts in your mind. So you can know about the functionality and all of that and how it work. But you ain't got no temptation or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Your life ain't even in that realm. So it's kind of natural to you growing up always talking about it. It's not so taboo. You got the, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna fuck up. If you make a bad decision, that's just on your consciousness, who you is, your upbringing. You ain't gonna make no mistake, because you know what I'm saying? You know what's happening with that. And I just do as well as I can as far as talking to them about life, and motherfucker gotta make their own decision. You know what I'm saying? I'm encouraging you to make the best decision. That's all I can do. For you to make the best decisions, give you as much information as I can, and if you so happen to make a bad choice, as long as you're accountable, I can still help you through this. This a fucking long race, man.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? So I never been the one to shame nobody about what they do. I never been the one to, to get all excited about it and act as if it's a wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just more game to let them know, you know, early mistakes can set you back. You know what I'm saying? There's alternatives to everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know this because I done did this, and I'm not trying to run your life. I'm just trying to give you an advantage that I didn't have. So, I
Cuzzo?
mean, choice is yours.
I must say, to me, I got son and daughter, so a little. As he was saying, he don't give a different message. I was kind of thinking in my head, damn, do I give a different message? And I think it's kind of the same message, but delivered different, right? Because I think a part of it, you're trying to, let's be real, you're kind of trying to scare them and delay it delay the inevitable as long as possible, right? So I'm telling my son the bad about it, this and that. Like he said, you're getting up on child support, you get somebody pregnant, you wanna play sports, athletics, this and that. It drains you. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And let's be real, it ain't free. Damn, bro, I
Right.
want to get a job, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway. So and like for my daughter, it's the same thing. Like I try to tell her, men will tell you and do anything to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you have the most prized possession on the face of God's green earth. You know what I'm saying? So you have to cherish it. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how bad everybody else gonna want it. And we've had these conversations since she was small. Like my thing with my kids, I try to be as open and honest as possible because I want them to be the same way. Like, I feel like my job is to protect and guide you at this point. And I can do that better the more information I have. So you have to be open with me. So that's how I try to play it. Like anything you want to talk about. And I feel like my daughter, bro, I don't know if y'all got one of these, bro, but this motherfucker is my mini me, man. Like, I be
Yeah.
like she'll say some shit that I done said, and I'm like, motherfucker, I want to choke the me out of you. Like it's crazy, bro. Like for real,
And
for real.
How you make your kids
but that's
open up talking to you? What kind of method you use to make it easier, feeling like, damn, I could talk to my pops like I
That's
can go
it,
ahead
bro.
and
I got
but
a son.
what you gonna talk about though? How far you getting to the affairs?
Well, I'm getting far as you want to go. Like for me, with my son, I tried to impress upon him. Society, we got double standards, or at least that's what it appeared to be for a long time, as far as who could be promiscuous, so forth and so on. I tried to impress upon him not to be a male whore because it's supposed to be cool. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's not about bagging as much as you can. The shit I was brought up on, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't have nothing to do with that. Yeah,
Quality over quantity.
like just live your life, bro. All that
Right.
shit gonna come in time. Everybody got seasons. When it's your season, it's gonna hit. Like, don't stress about none of that. Everything gonna come to you, and just kind of dance to your own beat. You feel
See
me?
the difference is though good.
Hmm.
As much as you could give that advice and it's good advice, it's for a different time because they don't have to work hard for that. Like, you know
Oh
what I'm saying?
no.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a little bit
It's
more challenging for us to get it, and like you said, I mean,
you really trying to tell them, please slow down. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
yeah, I'm just trying to
even
tell you, make good decisions. Like, just because it's out
man,
there don't mean, just because everybody doing it, or it appears to be what's supposed to be done, that's not actually the case. A lot of shit, in this life you're gonna think is what's up. That's just what nigga putting it out there to be. You ain't gotta fall in that trap, man. Do what you supposed to do. If you handle your business, you can get the pick of the litter. You know what I'm saying? So that's been my main thing.
I tell my son to surround himself with valuable women. Like, don't be around here with no, don't waste your time with invaluable women. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're not, if you can't see if you can't see them people in your life in the future, in any, you know what I'm saying, in a serious capacity, then it don't really make no sense to spend too much time and energy on somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fun is fun, yeah, I get it, but it got to be more than, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I kind of just detail a lot of the mistakes I made, showing the examples by what, giving them details on that, and try to steer them in the right way using those examples I have. You feel what I'm saying?
I got one for y'all. A question, basically. How well do y'all know, or how much do y'all talk or interact with your kids' friends?
Hey, bro, I made my house the chill spot.
me too.
Everybody could come through here. I ain't gonna take it like I got surrogate kids, but man, everybody know they welcome. I still check up on them. They still text me. They out of school. They still come through when they come home on vacation. Like, it, you know what I'm saying? It's real. I took a vested interest because I want to know who you with, what y'all into. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, most of them was straight. I had a run in with one, with one set. They did something I didn't respect the way they did it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, I'm all in it, bro. I'm all in it.
Yeah, I'm like the favorite dad out of my kids' friends.
Who told you that?
All of them. The kids told me that. I always ask. They told me
It's
that.
really my wife, bro. She set the table. I'm in it, but
But it's girls over with mine though.
Same thing. Like, she got all their phone numbers and they call and birthdays and this and that and all that shit. I mean, I speak to them. I know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Some of them is kind of closer than others, but for the most part, yeah, I pretty much know everybody they hang around with. You know what I'm saying? And their parents and their tendencies and you know what I'm saying? Just the culture of their fucking group. You know what I mean?
You seem like the type to tell a kid stand at attention when you're in my house. That's what you're doing.
You ain't gotta stand at attention, but bitch, you better come right. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna speak to everybody and then you're gonna fucking introduce yourself.
All right, treat everybody properly, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, most of the kids that come, they very respectable and shit like that. But the reason I ask that is because no matter how much input you have in your kid's life, it's a certain point where their peers have equal or more input. You see what I'm saying? So it's imperative to kind of know who those peers are, to try to filter them out if you can. Like, but I mean, like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, y'all know my mom's like, so some of my niggas, she ain't really mess with.
That's how I
really
be,
mess
though.
with her. Some of my rounds, you know what I'm saying? She ain't really like, that's a bad influence, this and that. And I'm like, no, I'm the bad influence. You ain't raised no follower. Like, but but shit, that's just how it is. So I'm saying that to say at a certain point, your kids gonna mess with who they gonna mess with, and they gonna take shape of their own identity. So you just gotta hope those lessons you inputted early
That's it.
resonate.
You gotta hope, yeah. And be able to sleep at night no matter what happened. Because I'm gonna sleep at night. I work too hard.
You gotta do that. But number one, you gotta live that shit. You can be an example. You know what I'm saying?
That bottom right corner, bad luck.
I'm getting
Yeah, look,
You
yeah,
you
yeah.
stiff? You heard me?
You seen
Like,
the check the chat. But man, she crazy.
Look, I was trying to be cool with my daughter. Like, you know, I always wanted to, you know, you had your first baby, kind of remember your childhood and I'm trying to learn a new dance and listen to all the music. Every time I roll up on, I'm like, try to hit. And then she would not let me in. She would shut my ass down. You stop, Dad. Like, damn, don't y'all do it like, ain't you listen? Stop. Shut me down. I'm working.
you embarrassing.
Yeah, like bro, we cool because you always know you could come holler at me, bro. But I ain't trying to, you know, I might kick a little something, but man, I ain't trying to, you know what's up, bro.
I was
You
trying.
need
I
something,
gave
holler
her.
at me. You gonna run it? Just come talk to me, and I get
I
it all
gave
the
up.
time.
But I was hurt
Yeah.
though. I was like, damn, I'm busting my ass trying to be one of your partners like my part. Well,
Well, I feel played sometimes, you know.
Let
Nigga
me
might
in.
want to go do something and he got plans.
Yeah, let me
Oh,
in.
yeah.
You know
Boy,
what
they
I'm
done
saying?
they hit you with them plans so quick. Like, it's
Bro.
dog. It's a transition because it's like at first they your little broke best friends. They roll with you, everything, you know, whoop de whoop. Then they start developing a life of their own, and you become their chauffeur. Dad, bring me here, bring me there, bring me here, bring me there.
Now I'm getting more gray hair the longer this conversation. We sound like some old ass men, dog. God
Now
damn.
mine at the point where they chunking the
OG
deuces.
Gooded, bro.
Like, I'm like, come on, let your daddy drop the
I wonder who gonna be the first grandpa.
I know, huh? No, I don't know about none of that.
Yeah, like you wondering that for?
Yeah, and
I'm gonna be the last.
We had to talk about that not too long ago. My son, like, what you think a good age is? And I'm talking to him because I'm, you know, I don't think you should be too old. You know what I'm saying? And that's my personal preference because I think you should be, you know, get out there and play with your kid. Man. You don't want to be, you know, barely can walk with you know what I'm saying, with the youngin. But shit, I don't see that no time soon, really, for my
30
boy.
is a nice age. 30 is
Yeah.
cool. Wait till
Late
30.
20s, early 30s.
To have your first baby.
Yeah, for my son, I think he gonna be somewhere like that.
How old were y'all?
I was 20.
23.
I was 20.
20. Yeah.
21.
21. I was 21.
Hold on, you was 20, dog. I'm gonna try to run from that.
No, 20, 21, somewhere in that range. My daughter's 20.
Same here then. We
My
same
daughter
here.
20, I'm
Our
41.
birthday like 3 days apart, nigga. So shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been walking out the hospital. Shit.
Hold on, Ren. My
Down to my
daughter,
birthday.
she 18. I'm 39. So you was the youngest.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. Worked out all right though. You know what I'm saying? Worked out all right though.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. That's I don't want
I
to
know
say
my-
it, but that's the good part about having the kids early. Now you like, shit.
I just know my
Yeah,
damn
like
kids.
like, bro.
I know they lucky I'm their damn daddy.
Yeah.
You
That's
heard
a
me,
week
Ren?
kicking over here, baby.
I say they lucky I'm their damn daddy. That's one thing.
You think so?
You damn right.
Let's say, bro. Before we get out of here, Cleve, I know you. Well, y'all talk to me, bro. We got two. Had you was talking about the bad bears. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Cleve, you've been talking and flirting for a minute, so we could close the one and double back with the next. Y'all talk black to me.
I'm gonna jump the topic off the next. Start it off. Because I think y'all go agree. I think y'all go agree with my philosophy on this.
You look, you usually the lone wolf. You dig?
Now I'm gonna be quick with it, quick and
That'll be a
precise.
first.
You know what I'm saying? You usually the lone wolf. You talking about if I gonna agree with you.
That's why I say that'll be a first.
Yeah, you usually by
You
yourself.
agree with me. You just don't admit it.
No, okay.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Shit, we're gonna turn it over to you, Hat. Knock him out with that last round, bro.
Man, shit. I'm just talking about there's a lot of new entrepreneurs, right? Everybody starting a business, more than in the past. Okay, just because you have a product or a service does not just make you in business, bro. Customer service skills and all of that shit fucking mean something, bro. And I'm so tired of dealing with people in their businesses and they don't know how to fucking handle you in a professional business way. That shit is fucking horrible. And especially, there's such a push to circulate the black dollar. It's such a push to do that. But I mean, I need to get what I'm paying for. You know what I'm saying? At least dollar for dollar. I need to get what I'm paying for. Like I shouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying, uh put up with the fucking
Say it.
nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Putting up with the nigga shit just to you know what I'm saying? Like
Give me
that
a
shouldn't be the
scenario if you got one.
that shouldn't be the expected, you know what I'm saying? Norm for me, you know what I'm saying, fucking with you on a business side.
Give me a
You know what I'm
scenario
saying?
if you got one.
Oh man,
Yeah.
man.
Look,
Give me
man, I'm
one.
waiting on that.
Bro, hey, well, look. Okay. So
Popeyes.
no. This is a hypothetical, you know what I'm saying? Just say it was like a credit counseling, something, like somebody to fix your credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them now.
Well, you in trouble already. You might, as
Huh?
well, you might as well be ready.
Pew,
With
pew.
him,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Listen
bad
to what,
business.
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Listen up.
That's a service that somebody offers. And in that service, you are giving your vital uh, information, your personal protected information, your identity. These people are taking responsibility for your information, right? And
Yeah.
so that's important. And when they're doing that,
Goddamn Bill Cosby.
and when they're talking to people on your behalf, like they should be on point as if you were doing it for yourself, right? I mean,
Right.
that's something we could agree on.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay,
All
but
right.
I had an experience with the company, and I really it took a
Come on
lot.
now.
It took a lot to uh how can I put this?
What they do
Had it
you?
not had it not been personal, like some type of a tie or relationship, had it not been like that.
You talking about a marriage?
No,
No, he's
man.
saying he's talking about the situation that led him to the situation.
All right.
He's like, hey, well, look, my boy's a mechanic, man. He's pretty good. He done, and then you go do business with him. Like, had it not been like a close thing, I feel I would have let out some verbal frustration. You know what I'm saying? Like the way, when you call Chase Bank and they done took money out when they ain't supposed to, or they hit you with some stupid ass end of the you calling them up, cussing them, bitch, what the fuck is this $9.99 charge you got on my shit? You my shit with every month. I don't know what that's for, right? Like we
So
don't
you
we
got a
don't get to,
problem. What you got a problem with? Bad business. What happened? The mechanics,
The
that's
business wasn't
normal.
handled. It wasn't handled as business should be handled
no,
in his
no,
opinion.
it was not a professional experience. What I'm saying, it's like the communication is not on point. The follow up is not on point. You know,
Ain't no
only
fixing it.
thing on point was your payment. That was the only thing that's on point. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like those type of businesses.
That really that's what I'm saying. How do we avoid that? You know what I'm
How?
saying? Like,
You
yeah,
got to go with trusted businesses. You actually people
yeah,
who.
but
That's how you
You
avoid
trusted the
that.
You
business.
gotta read the reviews. Them shits count.
Kelly Blue
Yeah.
Book.
yeah.
But
Okay,
keep in mind, this might be a real small business. Might just be
right. I'm talking
starting,
about
and he trying to give them a chance because
trying to
they
give
were.
you a point
Oh, I know how you
Right.
deal with it. Expect some bullshit, and then
because
you
look,
go in there, you take care, and then bullshit probably happen, and bam,
because look,
you go to
like
sleep
But
at night.
sometimes the bullshit can exceed your expectation.
yeah, if the person is studious and the person is not proud and the person say, you know what, I'm really kind of learning on the job, but this is what I'm doing now. And if you give me a chance, let me make it up to you. You know what I'm saying? If the
Well, you
person
probably be
is
the
like,
first.
check it out, like the little dude came, he pressure washed my driveway, right? So he pressure washing the driveway, and,
Yeah,
and he just pressure washing the spots.
the black spots. Everything else clean.
Bitch, you gonna pressure wash it all? The fuck wrong with you? You can't.
All that water. Fuck, you need all that water, man. You can just get the shit that's black.
That's my fucking water, man.
He said,
You hook
yeah,
up,
fucking right. What's his name?
clean the fucking driveway, boy, and
That's
the goddamn walkway too. You ever paint like did touch ups on the wall?
yeah.
Gotta do the whole
You
thing,
can't
baby.
paint the whole fucking wall, man.
Ain't no touch ups, boy.
Ain't no touch
Unless
up.
you
Oh
just
my
painted
bad.
that shit.
Right.
You gotta do the whole thing, buddy.
You gotta paint that whole motherfucker. Prime and
Oh,
some
I
more
ain't know
shit.
that. I ain't know that. Just
Yeah,
dab
your
that.
wall spotted in the motherfucker.
Right. But he
Look
just
like fucking Dalmatians.
And then
he
when it's
just
dry, you wet it. Get wet it, and start rubbing it with a towel.
So
Get
he
it,
just
get
do
it like everything else.
the all spot. Boop, boop, the skirt, and then hey, I'm done. Boy,
See?
no, sir. No, sir. So I had to hip him, right? But he like, oh, okay, that all right. So told him, I say, and what you're supposed to do is, as you hear, you see, right, you doing my driveway, you should look at the side of my house and say, see, you got like fucking algae growing at the bottom of your fucking,
Initiative.
you know what I'm saying?
Initiative.
I could catch that for you for extra this, or you know what I'm saying?
That's
And he
how I
was
feel
like,
about my lawn, man.
You might be
Feel
like
me?
the. Go ahead, my bad.
Man, when they had the freeze, the bushes.
right.
Oh, one set of my bushes took a hit.
Mhm.
Now I know they're gonna grow back. You prune them, right?
Right.
They start growing back. I tell you, trim my shit. Everything but this. He done weed whacked that bit.
Throw
So
that
now
bitch up.
it's dead for real.
Yeah,
sure.
throw that bitch up.
Need
done
new
killed
shrubs anyway. Fuck it. So I get him to
How
pull
bad
the
you
shit.
needed them tree?
I didn't need them, but you want to upgrade your shit. I've been here a while. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't need
So
them.
then I get him to pull all the shit. You pull it, but you don't rake and clean it. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just ready to be replanted. You haven't asked me yet because I told you, I'm gonna go get the shit. Want you to, but what the initiative? Hey, you want me to go get the plant?
Right.
But you show up every other Thursday to cut it though, even when it don't need to be cut. You feel me?
You ain't looking at the trees. You ain't saying, hey, well,
Erotic, no ambition.
shit, man. You.
I mean, y'all could do that shit yourself. How you go?
That's not the point.
Yeah, I'm paying for a service. I know what I can do myself. I used to do
So
it.
Well,
if
damn
they do
near
it
you wouldn't have
themselves,
no
that
problem
put
if
you
you
out
did
of
it
work,
yourself.
though, right?
Hmm?
That take money out your pocket if they do it themselves. You see, so as a business owner or entrepreneur, if the service you providing, you tell a motherfucker they could do it themselves. How is that
You
beneficial to your business? How are you gonna take your shit to the next level?
Hey,
Right.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm with you on that bad business, bro. I don't
Look.
like that either. Like, come
Look,
on, man.
look,
I'm
we know
looking
this
for a
mechanic.
new man right now.
We know this mechanic.
Pause.
I sent my partner to this mechanic, right? So he dropped his car. He dropped his car off. He's supposed to get his car within a week. He called a mechanic. He said, "My car ready? Man, it's cold outside. I don't work with this car."
What?
he told him it's too cold outside. He don't work on cars when it's cold.
Wait, hold up. But this
that
off
shit
of
was
your
funny.
referral though, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
You gotta
Huh?
come with that source.
What's wrong with that?
God damn, you tell a man you gonna have her done in a week.
You
Like,
can't stop the work. You can't.
Well,
stop
you
the
need to
work.
call me and let me know that, dog. Like,
Hold
let me
up.
know the
We in the
temperature
same-
range. Look, I don't
we in
work
the same-
between when
We in the
it's below
same
50.
city. So we in the same city. I gotta call you with a fucking weather update.
No,
Wow.
it's not like you got a garage. You're a mechanic.
I mean, damn, dog, you're a mechanic.
Look, unless you snowed in, then yeah,
You
if
gotta get
snowed
out
in, then
there.
you got to call. I should know that. But if it
You
just
better
cold,
check the damn weather forecast before you.
So that's
You
the
ever seen-
acceptable business
ever seen-
practice, nigga.
Within them 7 days, you say you gonna have my shit ready. You need to have the
You ever check-
weather forecast 7 days since you said it's gonna be ready within 7 days. You just say, "Oh, it's gonna snow right here around." Can't do
Oh,
it in
yeah.
7 days.
Have you ever tried to change spark plugs in the cold?
That's why I paid. That's why I paid his ass to do it in the cold.
We back to that. If I'm paying you, it's because I don't want to do it.
So what I'm saying is the environment is metal when it's froze like this. It act fucked up.
That sound like what we said when we was. If the environment and the metal get frozen, you ain't got to do it. He ain't say that to him. He said 7 days.
But listen, what I'm saying is, you should know that I'm gonna fuck a lot of your niggas up in this cold because they gonna grind out. Once I
How we
start to
know
do
that?
it-
If we knew that, we knew how to fix the damn shit.
But I'm saying that. I'm telling
We
you,
supposed to know how the metal is in the cold and all
So
how the
niggas should
mechanic.
know you don't work when it's below 40.
that don't make no sense.
That's what I should tell my boss. It's too cold out there. My goddamn metal on my car.
So you got a roof contractor. Bitch won't come a new roof on your house in fucking 40-degree weather. You won't let him come out.
Unless he say he ain't gonna do it in 40-degree weather. He better tell me that from jump. Or I'm gonna expect.
Nah,
Every time it rain, that bitch gonna
I
leak
don't
every
want.
time.
I don't want no winter roof job. You heard me? But I'm not signing up for that. You feel me? Like if I bring you my car and you tell me a week, I done made accommodations to have my car back in a week. So
Yeah.
if give me that stipulation, you should be like, look, I got you in a week unless it get cold. 'Cause
Exactly.
cold.
I call you on day 7. You know it's cold outside. I don't work when it's cold. What?
Yeah. Is it cold? Is it cold where you
What?
at?
Yeah, it's about to snow.
Not where you at in Dallas. Is it cold in Dallas?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's cold in Spoo, right? A few years ago, it wasn't fucking cold, nigga. So you could take your shit on a bright sunny fucking day and fucking from through this bitch is what I'm saying. Like sometimes the weather. I'm saying if a man tell you, well, look, it's because this, like, what you get mad at him for because it's cold.
That's almost
I'm
like
mad because it's cold. I'm mad because you ain't tell me ahead of time.
right. That's
I'm
like
mad because
You told
it's
me
just
one
bad
time.
business.
I
It's
rented
like
this
minute-
over 7 days. You
Yeah,
hear me?
but we ain't the
Now I
fucking
come pick it
weatherman.
up and you telling me I need to
I'm
keep the
not-
rental longer?
I'm not
What you
the
mean?
weatherman.
that's like
I
Menace
don't care if you
Society.
the weather, man.
Don't
the
you-
I
phone
don't care if
man.
you the weather man. This ain't about weather. This is about my car.
And I don't know. And I don't know this your policy.
He pretty much told him like Menace Society. I'll pay your monkey ass when I'll fix your car when I feel like it. Fuck,
like,
suck
man.
my. He told him he gonna fix his shit when he feel like it.
I'm looking for a
He
discount.
Menace
stuff.
Society his ass.
So basically, your car got a break on a beautiful sunny day to get adequate service.
Oh, this is a goddamn wonderful day. Yeah,
I'm saying it's
fucking
a
right.
hazard. It's a hazard to be out there fucking with that when it's very fucking cold and you could break some shit. Just
He
Alright,
should have
like
fixed
all
it the
that.
other. He should have
Just
stayed
call
out
me.
the day before then.
Just notify me. That's all.
So wait,
I
this
know.
is a 7-day job? Like it took all 7 days? Was it cold all 7 days? Like how much labor did he get in before the 7th day when he realized
Yeah,
he
because the
wasn't gonna
cold,
finish?
I ain't even tripping off the cold. Like, I'll say it was cold.
what,
I
what,
had
what
no
about
problem with the
the
cold.
parts? Did you
Hmm?
did he bring parts or did he have all the parts?
7 days, dog. That's it.
I asked him,
What he had to do, I don't know what the fuck he had to do.
did he
Hello, my car ready? That's
Nigga,
how
like,
we
did
do
he have
that.
did he have snap-on tools?
Damn.
Did he have steel toes? I don't fucking know. I just want my car, dog.
Yeah, people need to think about, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's bad business. That's exactly bad business. I got you. Just think about bad business happening.
that's what I'm saying. What do I really want?
Oh shit.
Cause that's how I took it when he said, "Oh, it's cold." I'm like, "I'll
You
fix
can't
your car when
refer
I
me to
feel
shit,
like it."
boy.
Say, bro,
Nah,
Yeah,
look,
I'd have been hot.
I'm gonna fuck y'all head up, bro. Look, I'm apartment hunting one day. I walk in the motherfucker, and it's like an empty room. I couldn't really tell who worked there because it's like some people sitting. It's a desk there. It's a desk there.
Sound
So I'm
like you don't
kind,
want to live there.
yeah, like I'm kind of looking around, like looking lost, and somebody just yell out, "What you want?" So I'm looking around like
Sound
I
like
don't
a
know where it
distant
came
you.
from. So the dude stand up, black dude, suit and tie, well, not suit and tie, shirt and tie, and he said again, "What you want?" I'm like, "Oh, I was
Did he,
looking for a
did he
pump."
say, "Bitch, I'm about to be
Already.
get off in a few minutes"? Be
No, I said,
followed.
I was so taken aback. I was like, I was looking for an apartment. So he got up and walked past me and walked in the room. And so I'm just standing there. I'm like, the fuck am I doing? I don't want to live here. I'm out. But he ain't never come out the room or nothing, nigga. So that's why I say you gotta read the reviews, because
What you
I
expect when you go to an apartment named the Crevice? You gotta expect some shit like that. The motherfucker will say what you want. What you
nah,
expect?
it wasn't named the crevice. That bitch was named like the paradise or some shit, dog. It was like
That's a damn
I pulled in that bitch bar. Look, nigga, what you
How
want?
many paradises y'all been in? Was damn rant
was
one of them?
And then look, this the killer. 1,800 for a 1-bedroom. And what you want? You know what I'm saying? It look nice on the outside, but they treat you bad on the
Or
inside.
it must be for white folks then, because he was trying to tell you get your black ass out of here.
Nah,
That's probably what that
definitely
was.
that business.
Nah, man, the reviews was telling me get my black ass out of there.
Oh, and you went anyway.
No, I read the reviews after the nigga hit me with the what you want, because I was treated so bad. I'm about to leave a fucking review. I don't even leave reviews, dog. I'm about to get y'all ass. But it was so many bad.
That shit took you out of character, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm about to write an angry fucking email. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even have to, because the reviews were so fucking bad. It's like that's their standard operating procedure. What you want?
I'm not gonna shit on him because I fuck with the person, but a certain restaurant, a vegan restaurant in Houston, I went into the kitchen to review to do like something on the AC, right? I was trying to. They had an issue, and I was trying to see what's happening. Man, see, bro. Kitchen is fucked up, bro. That kitchen is dirty. That kitchen would not pass no type of inspection by fucking, you know what I'm saying? Any help? Oh, you feel me? Shit just rigged up, fucked up bad. But motherfuckers still charging $25 plates and shit. Like, really, you see what I'm saying? I'm a vegan bitch. This shit poison, boy. You put the kill somebody back here, what? You know what I'm saying? And like
The plant based.
what plant? Fungus?
Say, bro. Say, bro. Look here,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Oh
Hey,
shit.
dog. It fucked me up. Cause look, good. I used to eat that all the time. Good. And look, I was happy to get the fucking call. Oh, go over by the fucking spot and check on the AC line. Oh shit, man, let me go over there. My grandma nigga got in that fucking kitchen. I said, whoa.
Upset.
Yeah. Look, I ain't ate that since, my nigga. I ain't that
Good
since.
on it. Went back to the chicken shack, huh?
What? Nah. Fuck. Bitch, I just make my own. Fuck all that.
There you go. Cook your own shit. Do your own food.
Like that's another thing. People be doing a lot of different products, right? Food products, things they cooking. Man, they don't be portioning out the rice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitches be making edibles at their house, putting too much fucking weed in. You know what I'm saying? Getting all fucked up. Ain't dosing this shit right. Nah. Fuck that shit.
I'm cool. They go overdose my shit.
Fuck no.
Oh man, nah, nigga tripping. Yeah, it's definitely
Man.
time to break camp, man. Say, no, it's time to get out of here, fellas. Y'all, any closing remarks? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to tell them where to hit y'all at ASAP because that time ticking.
Man,
Okay,
follow
you
us
already
on
know.
everything. Rounds TV, 504 Rounds, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that shit. Like, click, subscribe, share, do all that. You hear me?
Yeah. And y'all need to wash by y'all ears too. You heard me?
That part. Yeah.
Get behind
That.
it too.
Do that.